Hello, welcome to the daily 12 at 12. 12, I answer 12 of your political questions here at 12 o'clock Chicago time every single day of the year. I am always here, and you guys keep showing up too, which is wonderful. Thank you. I so enjoy doing this and just spending time with you guys. And you have great questions, and you are funny. Oh my gosh. Anyway. When I'm done the readings today, I'll go down into the description box and the first pinned comment, and I will type in all the questions from today and timestamp them. So you can just go in, you can just click on the timestamping and get in and get out to whatever you are interested in. Okay. So I have got my very analog. Seriously, all the questions we've covered. I'm here every day. So look at it, just goes on and on and on. And yeah, that's the last 4 days. And you know what? This is the next 4 days. So I'm here to take your questions. Please put your questions in all caps in the chat. Then I'll know you're talking to me. Other than that, please just type normally. People who are really friendly and really supportive of each other. Thank you. This could be very ugly, but you make it very nice. Thank you. Today is the 12th. It is a Wednesday. I have a hard cutoff time today of no later than 1:40 on Wednesdays. And I might be a little late with the time stamping or putting the cover on Wednesdays, but I'll get to it certainly by the evening. So, all right, and then if I go like this and I put this here, okay, I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to look for your questions. Oh, Sheila's here. Hello, Sheila. Goodness of your people. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Kristen from Uncover the News is here. Thank you. I'm watching the Oversight Committee January 6th hearing. Oh, I bet that's good. I was actually, I was a little concerned about starting because I didn't want to step on Lori. Lori's back. She hurt her foot. And she's got a boot now, which apparently was really hard to get. So Lori from the Way of Positive Change, she's okay. And yeah, I'm glad she's okay. So, and she's always welcome here, of course, because she is the biggest sweetheart. She has got the sweetest energy, and I'm just glad she's okay. So this morning I was watching her live stream, and I did a thumbs up, and I kicked in a little, I don't have a lot, but I kicked in a little bit toward her medical bills. So it's in her pit through PayPal. So anyway, okay. So Lori's here, or sorry, Lori's good. That's good. That's good. Sheila's here, which is fantastic. And let me see here. I'm going to start scrolling down, looking for anything in all caps. And if it's not in all caps, I will try. Usually I'll just focus on what's in all caps. But also, if YouTube dumps comments and I miss your question, please just put it in again with a YT right in front of it, and I'll know you were talking to me. I'll know you're talking to me, and I'll know that YouTube cut it off. And 10% of all income that comes from the channel goes to feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. That's an ongoing thing. Okay. Okay, Vicky, what do you see for Elise Stefanik when she takes this Cheney's leadership role? I read on this yesterday. The day before yesterday at 29 minutes, 30 seconds. I can read on it again because there's a lot more talk about it today. If someone's top of the news, I will look at them more often than like once a week or what have you. But we could look again. She had terrible cards the other day. I just misspelled her name. Stefanik. Thank you, Stefanik. Once she takes Cheney's seat, Yeah, what I was getting before was, oh, you may not like that job after all, but okay. Cheney's leadership role. Wookie dokie. Careful what you wish for. Oh my goodness. It's like we can set a timer for that phone. Sorry, it's not my phone. Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of days around here because yesterday I couldn't get any hot water in the shower at all. So I had we had to replace the whole regulator things, and that turned into a thing. And then this morning I was I was helping somebody put something in the basement, and thought I heard something. I wasn't sure, and I went and looked. There was some kind of leak from the dishwasher or under this kitchen sink or something, and it was dripping down into the basement. And it's like, oh jeez. So yeah, this morning I've already dealt with wet insulation, and yeah, but we're here now. This is much nicer. Okay, let me see here. Okay, Kristen saying in today's Oversight Committee hearing on January 6th, Rosen refuses to answer a question about meeting with Trump on January 3rd. What happened at that meeting? Oversight Committee hearing. Rosen refuses to answer. I want to make sure I get this whole thing, so I know it's taking a long time for me to write this down. Sorry, there's just a headline that popped up about Ted Cruz shouting at people. Nah. That was a headline? That was worth a headline? Really? Okay. Rosen refuses to answer question about meeting with Trump. January 3rd. Pulling this up quickly. Miller, Rosen to defend federal response to Capitol riot and testimony. Jeffrey Rosen. Okay. General Jeffrey Rosen. Let me make sure I get the right name. General Jeffrey Rosen. Just having a quick look. I'm going to make sure. One second. Former acting Secretary of Defense Christopher Miller. Former acting. Oh, he was the acting Attorney General. Okay. And we should have a look, since I've got the information here. And former acting Secretary of Defense Christopher Miller. We'll have a look at those two. Oh my gosh, the panic I'm feeling off of people. The panic in Washington, D.C. Whoo, boy. Okay, so you've got that. Thank you. As always, Kristen. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, a talk show host Ellen DeGeneres to end a daytime following the resignation of 3 producers. Yeah, the headline I saw was Ellen has decided to quit her talk show. Quote, It's not a challenge anymore. And that's why your show's been canceled. That response right there, that attitude. But be nice. That's the rule. Seriously. Good things will happen to you in life if you're nice. But anyway. Uncover the News. Kristen has has more information here. When asked if Trump urged him to overturn the 2020 election results, Trump admin acting Attorney General Jeffrey Rosen, see, you've got it, you're ahead of me, tells U.S. House Committee he won't answer. Of course Trump did. That's all Trump's been doing. Did Trump urge him to overturn election? Won't answer. Really? Okay, thank you. M. Kelpie saying GOP leaders came out after a meeting on infrastructure. Mitch says they won't revisit the 2017 tax bill. Oh, Mitch. Thank you. Thank you, M. Kelpie. Okay, I've got that. And Jelia is saying Chris Miller has backed off blaming Trump for the Pentagon slow response. Okay. Chris Miller. Boy, this is happening as we speak, and this is just the first. This is just kind of the first thing. This is going to build from here. Chris Miller backed off blaming Trump for the Pentagon slow response. The former acting Secretary of Defense, Christopher Miller, is backed off blaming Trump for the Pentagon's slow response. All right, we're definitely looking at all that. M. Kelpie, does the Colonial pipeline shutdown have anything to do with the solar wind hack? What does Google say about that? If you go and look up Colonial pipeline solar wind hacks, I would want more. I'd want to see what connections have been made. Some questions I want to check with Google first, because it's not like the more information I have, the more I can look into the things that we don't know. So thank you. Thank you for your help and your great questions. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna look for anything in all caps. Oh, Tina Turner, the Go-Go's, and Carole King have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. About time. Diane, will anything come of the third-party group Miles Taylor is trying to form? That's what she said. Today's my 77th birthday. Happy birthday. I hope it's a wonderful day for you. Chris saying hi, Autumn, and everybody. Hello. All right. Miles Taylor. Trying to form third party group Miles Taylor's trying to form. He's a Democrat? More than 100 Republicans, including former officials, threatened to split from the GOP. That's been out. But I'm not getting unless I'm misunderstanding something, I'm not getting Democrats splitting. Anyway, let me know. Okay. Sherry, will the cyber hack of the pipeline help or hurt Biden's push for infrastructure? Oh, it's going to help. Yeah, absolutely. Because they have to, there's money towards shoring up security as well. National security, and that's a huge priority. It absolutely helps. I mean, I could pull a card on it, but yeah, would help. Jen Lynn's here. Hello. Fantastic, Jen Lynn. Do if you haven't followed Jen Lynn Tarot, please do. She's amazing. Yeah. King of Swords. This would be a king of cybersecurity. So, okay, so there's that. Fine. Will Liz Cheney get her comeuppance for what the Republicans did to her? Oh, Liz Cheney revenge. Liz Cheney's revenge. Daughter of Dick Cheney? And you think you're going to publicly humiliate her like that and just walk away? Good luck. What is that line from The Dark Knight? Is it The Dark Knight? So you found evidence of a billionaire, your billionaire boss is going for vigilante justice, and you want to blackmail him? Good luck. Anyway. Okay. J-Lo, Malcolm Nance chats about the cyber hack if anyone is interested. Oh, good. Haiti, is Trump blackmailing McCarthy and other Republican senators to keep them supporting him? I'll have a look at it, but after hearing some Wyoming Republicans talk, even more Wyoming Republicans talk today about Liz Cheney, I don't think he has to. I think Fox News and the internet have done a number on these people's heads. But let's have a look. Is Trump blackmailing? McCarthy. I love how there were some people asking, after the election's over and everything, you won't have anything to read on. You're adorable. Okay, McCarthy and Republican senators. Okay, that'll be number 5. Thank you. Okie dokie. Anything at all caps. Thank you, Pamela. Sassy frass. I like that. Will there be another insurrection attack in DC? I've never picked up on that, but we'll have a look. Another insurrection attack in DC. Okay, that'll be number 6. Thank you. Oh, Kathy Anderson saying it's already cocoa time. Oh, I'm jealous. But I hope you enjoy it. Okay, Sammy Joe, when Orange has to testify, just going to call him Orange now. Who will make him sit down and shut up? quote. I'm quoting that. That's going in the timestamping. Quote, when Orange has to testify who will make him sit down and shut up. Close quotes. Number 7. Word for word, we're asking that. Thank you, Sammy Joe. Okay. Chris, I remember the co-conspirator's name. It was Greenberg, co-conspirator. I'm sorry. I don't know what topic we're talking about. I'm sorry. Everything my brain's all over the place trying to get questions and stuff and sending my energy out as I'm gathering questions. And okay, sorry. Hello, Jess R. Okay, Janice has a question. Excuse me. Is Mitch safe? Because Kevin wants to be leader, and would Kevin take Mitch's job? Kevin McCarthy? They're in different. Is it Kevin McCarthy? If I got the right name? Kevin McCarthy. They're in different. McCarthy's in the House of Representatives. Mitch McConnell's in the Senate, and they're completely separate. There's no switching. There's no switchy. There's no switchy. So McCarthy would have to become a senator and then vie for Mitch's job. Okay. Chris is saying Ellen has control issues. That's what it sounds like. More paper, please. Was the pipeline hack done to intentionally hurt the Biden presidency? We can have a look. I think it was just for money. But then again, if Russia was backing it, let's ask. Good question. You guys have great questions. Okay, what's the pipeline hack? Intentional. To hurt. Presidency. Okay, that'll be number 8. Thank you. Patty G, did Trump have something to do with the pipeline? Kushner tweeted about it on May 7th. Did Trump have something to do with pipeline? Hang on just one second. What's going on here? What are you doing? What? No. Okay. They're running water and stuff. I was trying to figure out if it was something I needed to adjust here. Sorry about that. Still the leaking water situation going on. So anyway. Did Trump have something to do with the pipeline? Kushner tweeted about it. Kushner tweet May 7th. Okay. We'll have a look. That'll be number 9. So I've got space for 3 more questions. Hello, Rachel. Okay, something in all caps. McCarthy, M. Kelpie saying McCarthy did admit they met with the president. I don't know what the question is. Sorry. Karen's asking, can we check in on Bernie Sanders? Will he have any influence with the administration? Okay, Bernie. Will he have influence with the Biden admin? Okay, got it. That'll be number 10. Thank you, Karen. All right. There is Jen Lynn being wonderful and a sweetheart. Okay. Janice, would the pipeline pay ransom to the hackers? That's a Google question, if they did that or not. I don't know. Probably, but I don't know. Linda, there we go. Okay. Found a couple of more questions. Good, because I've got 2 spots left. Linda, why is Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms not running for re-election? What's she planning to do next? Well, I've read on her before, but we could do it. We could look again. It's been a while. And Calibri Flyer, will justice be served against Sniffy soon? I think I looked at that yesterday, 1 hour, 32 minutes. Although we should check in with Gaetz. We checked in on Trump yesterday. We'll check in on Gaetz today. And then in a few days, we can check in on Trump again, unless something's happened. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Lance Mayor. Keisha Lance Bottoms. She's not running for re-election. Why? Okay, got that. And Gaetz. Will justice be served soon? And we'll talk about the latest thing, and there's a deadline looming and all this kind of stuff. We'll get there. Okay, so I am going, thank you so much. And I've gone down here. I'm down at the end. I've got my 12 questions for today, and I've got cards, and I am ready to start trying to see what's in the ether. Give me just a second here. Okay. All right. So we're starting with Elise Stefanik. Oh, yay. Just opened up I just opened up everything. And it's like, oh, we're looking at her. Okay. No, it's a thing. Okay, 29. Elise Stefanik. Once she takes Cheney's leadership role. Yeah, like I read on the other day, Giddy, she's all happy. And it's like, hello, Linda. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. You're taking the seat of a powerful daughter of Dick Cheney, who you just helped oust. Good luck. Oof. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Thank you, Kristen. But Kevin McCarthy, quote, I don't think anybody is questioning the legitimacy of the presidential election. I think that is all over with. We're sitting here with the president today. And you just ousted Cheney because she wouldn't show fealty to Trump. At least that was the excuse. I think it has to do with January 6th, personally. But Queen of Swords, oh, she's ambitious. Leadership. Putting down the law. Five of Wands. Lover's card. Do you guys remember Galadriel in the Lord of the Rings movies? All will kneel before me and despair. Oh boy. Good luck. This does not feel good. Leadership position with Republicans, not so much. This is an ending. This does not feel like oh yes, an expansive across the world. No, this is an ending. And Republicans backstabbing women in power. What a shock. Lady, if I was not so disgusted with what's going on over there on the right, this would be a popcorn moment. Because Liz Cheney's just been kicked out. Elise Stefanik is likely to get in, and she's going to come to politically. She's going to come to a bad end. They're going to turn on her. She's not going to have the power that Liz Cheney did. It might be the third most powerful. That Liz Cheney's job may have been the third most powerful person, but part of that was Liz Cheney. Good luck. Yeah, Gary, popcorn. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we're going on to the Oversight Committee hearing that's going on today. Wow. 33. All right. So apparently, Holly's got information. Elise Stefanik, July 2nd, 1984. Cancer sun, Leo moon. No, birth time. Leo moons. Emotional need to lead, to be important, to be yep. Thank you, Pamela. It can be good if you're a good leader. It can be bad if you care more about power than other people. But that's in general. But that's the particular, that's where Leo moons can run into real trouble. 34. All right, Oversight Committee hearing. So first we're starting off with Acting Attorney General at the time, Jennifer? My brain saw General Jeffrey Rosen and just went General Jeffrey. Jennifer. No, General. So, General Jeffrey Rosen refuses to answer a question about meeting with Trump on January 3rd. Did Trump urge you to overturn the 2020 election? And Rosen won't answer. He's toast. He's toast. It's like it feels like a shot in the heart. Just, he's toast. He knows he's toast. John's saying it should be called the Overlook Committee. Oh, I just had like this sharp pain in my heart. It just I'm You won't answer. You're a general. Or you're a general. And you're lying. Well, you won't lie. But you just told them I won't answer. It just feels absolutely, I don't know exactly why. It's not like Democrats have shown a particular set of teeth when it comes to enforcing oversight and truthfulness like they should. But Renee, the DOJ needs to stop playing and arrest these traitors. I think that might be part of the worry. Democrats are going to rain all over him. Oh, sorry. My elbow hit the rack. I was not trying to deafen you. Okay, the Empress. Page of Pentacles. High Priestess. Yeah, you're going to keep Trump's secrets, huh? Three of Swords. Hanged Man. Yeah, he should be worried. You should be worried this is not going to go well. No. Holly St. Jeffrey Rosen, April 2nd, 1958. Aries Sun, Virgo Moon. No known birth time. Aries, okay, Virgo Moon, they, meticulous, traditionally meticulous and need for order. If I was going to say pick one sign that is absolutely going to follow a chain of command, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries. Yeah. But this is America. He took a vow to protect the Constitution. He's a general. He took a vow to protect the Constitution. Not Trump. And now he's expected to be a lackey for the Republican Party and hold Trump's secrets, and that's going to burn him like toast left in the toaster for way too long. Browen is saying Virgo Moon can confirm. I'm with you. I feel it. And my sun is in the 6th house. I'm a Scorpio sun, but I've got it in the 6th house. I've got that whole background Virgo thing going. I understand. I see you. This is going to blow up in his face. How is it going to blow up in his face? Why is he as scared as he is? Because I'm getting fear, not like on the battlefield fear, but fear like I'm getting some serious fear. Uncover the News. House Oversight Chair Carolyn Maloney reveals how the Justice Department and FBI have not produced a single piece of paper in response to demands for documents from the 6 House committees' investigation. But Biden's in charge. They should be doing that. I tell you what, Trump's vow is to Putin. Oh my. William, my, look what I came on to. Oh, you're just coming in now? What's going to happen to you, Jeffrey Rosen? You were the acting attorney general at the time. What's going to happen to you? I'm getting like, not showing it, but I'm getting actual fear. Why am I getting actual fear? Falsified. I'm getting the word falsified. Meh? Elector saying Chris Wray is set to testify on June 6th. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, Queen of Swords. Four of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Keep your mouth shut, and we'll make sure you're okay. You'll get a payoff in the end if you're loyal. This Republicans talking behind the scenes. We will make this go away. How would they make that go away? He's being promised stuff behind the scene. This makes no sense to me. So I'm just telling you what I'm getting. Three more. So what's going to happen to you? You're just going to get helped by the Republicans and go on your merry way? Ace was so no, the truth is coming out. Lying, falsifying. Lying and falsifying. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. For Trump, lying and falsifying for Trump. But the Queen of Cups, this is the Biden administration. This is the Democrats in power right now. It's going to take a little bit of time. I'm not getting the Page of Cups, so it's not like in this first 6 months of the Biden administration, but it's during the Biden administration. I'm getting real fear, and I don't know why. John is saying, sounds like he's being bribed or threatened or both. Something. Pamela, 36 minutes. His order was held up. Never forget. I let false statements. He thinks Republicans are going to save him. And Dave is saying, taking him for a ride, he deserves whatever he gets for trusting them. Yeah. So now we're going to move on to Christopher Miller, 43. All right, Christopher Miller. Christopher Miller, who is also speaking today at the Oversight Committee hearing. He was the acting Secretary of Defense on January 6th. Christopher Miller. So, what's going to happen with Christopher Miller, former acting Secretary of Defense, Christopher Miller? Christopher Miller. I wonder what this guy looks like. Christopher Miller. Okay. Former acting. Oh. Okay. Christopher C. Miller. Pentagon chief feared coup accusations if he deployed troops to the Capitol riot. Yeah, he was saying that he was afraid that if he deployed troops, it would look like there was a coup attempt in progress. Enjoy life, Autumn. Look at his combat pictures. Combat pictures? Images? Back when he was Special Forces, He looks like a special forces guy. What's going to happen to you, Christopher Miller? I'm not getting the same kind of panic from him. No, he's when in doubt, he's more of a take action. I think I'd get the same thing from the general, but I don't know. Maybe the general's got better ideas about how politics works. I don't know. I have no idea. There's a lot of evidence, and it's a burden. You done messed up. I'm getting that, Miller. You messed up, and they're going to. Yeah, I'm picturing them hanging something from a rope around his neck. Not like hanging him. No. Just it's like you're hanging something on him. Oh, and there are witnesses. There's evidence and witnesses. Again, he's being promised, just keep your mouth shut, and somehow we'll take care of you. Queen of Swords. Four of Swords. But at the end of the day, he didn't protect the Capitol. But I'm getting a whole lot of these people being promised stuff, money, position. I don't know what, but they're not going to give up. So what's going to happen to you? What's going to happen to you? Holly has information. Christopher Miller, October 15th, 1965, Libra Sun, Gemini Moon. No birth time. Sun, Gemini Moon. Okay. Libra Sun. Special Forces with a Libra Sun. Gemini Moon. Interesting. Trump. There's the orange disgusting mess right there. Out in the cold. Knight of Swords. He feels like he's been abandoned out in the cold with this is lawmakers, possibly law enforcers, and he feels out in the cold that Democrats are going to make a spectacle of him, and there's some kind of legal heartache. He thinks Democrats are just doing this is all political, and there's nothing about actual safety involved, and he's just dismissing. He's very dismissive. Christopher Miller. Last few cards. Yeah, he thinks the Democrats are just having fun. He thinks they're just enjoying it. That's all this is for. It's so they can get their political stuff, and it's just entertainment for them. No, it's not entertainment. He's got this is actual justice. This isn't just being yelled at in a committee. Justice, 10 of Swords in the back, refusing to cooperate. You can say it's all political you want, and there's no substance, but these guys, they're looking at actual legal problems. And I didn't, yeah, that is the justice card. I didn't think that, I figured they were just part of government. These are the decisions they made. They were the wrong call. You move on. A lot of these people are protected. Their people in these positions are often protected from facing consequences from making bad decisions. But these are not cards. These people are not getting cards of, no worries. Worry. This is, oh, you need to worry. And I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. Now, I better get to move on. If I'm going to get through the rest of these questions, I better put my skates on here. Okay. Liz Cheney, 5130. Liz Cheney's revenge. Frosty Bean, I'm a Libra sun. Oh, wait. I'm a Libra sun, Sag moon with Mars in Cancer and a vet. And a good one, I've no doubt. Sag moon makes sense. Traveling. Seeing what's out in the world. Libra sun, very, very, can see both sides. I can see it. I can see it because you would have a knack of seeing the situation more for what it is, because you can see both sides to make better final decisions. I like it. Thank you. All right. Arlette saying Trump still wants to be important. Yeah. Okay. Liz Cheney's revenge. Because you know she's not just going to be like, okay, whatever. Did you see she walked out? She got voted out of her job. She walked down. She walked out of that room right up to the microphones. Oh, I'm not saying she's a lovely human being. I'm saying she's mad. And she's Dick Cheney's daughter, and that crabapple did not fall far from the tree. So, Liz Cheney, are you going to get some form of political revenge? Yeah, I was waiting for the jokes from the late night comedians, and bingo, got the joke I was looking for when the comedians was saying, these people don't know how to do this. She's a Cheney. You don't get even with somebody by stabbing you in the back. You get even with them by shooting them in the face. It's like, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for somebody to make that joke. And then you get the person who was shot to come out and apologize. And revenge is not good, but she's been hurt. This has hurt her. Like, wounded her. I would not mess with her. 3 of Pentacles. Justice card. Oh, wait, I missed it. Holly has information. Thank you, Holly. Liz Cheney, July 28th, 1966. Leo sun, Sagittarius moon, Mercury conjunct her sun. Okay, thank you. Leo sun, Sagittarius moon. Okay. Whew. I'm cover the news. Just in, Russia jails former opposition mayor for calling for Navalny protests. Surprise. Okay. She thinks the Republicans, they're trying to remake the party to just be a Trump party. And she knows that they really should be fighting the Democrats. I've got a justice card here. I've got a Queen of Swords here. And this is giving, it's something about the Republicans. Let me see if I can get some clarification. What is this? What's this about? Is she just going to be standing by when a lot of the like insurrection arrests and all this kind of stuff, and she's going to be taking the party back? Let's get some clarification. What does that mean? Fruits of labor. I have not worked at this hard for this long to get where I am, to lose to this bag of scum and his little bags of scum. The whole party is just kowtowing to the ex-emperor. The party's not in a good place. It's weakened the party because the emperor's time is up. She's waiting for this. She knows that there's stuff coming against against Trump and these Trump loyalists. And she is smart enough. She's very both smart and cunning enough to know part of this is give it time. Is she going to do something? Voluntarily standing still. Oh, like in like Indiana Jones, where it was close your eyes, Marion, at the end. If you didn't look, if you just, I don't know anything, I'm just gonna kind of curl in, and so when all of these swords drop on the other Republicans, she's just like, so it doesn't hit her. They think they have the victory now, but it's their corruption, their legal decisions coming. She may not have to do any kind of revenge. She probably wants to just at this moment because she's mad, but Renee, could she be the woman you always saw? I don't think so. No, but okay. All right, 59:30. Is Trump blackmailing McCarthy and Republican senators into supporting him so much? I heard a bunch of Republican voters talking this morning out in Wyoming. It was on the news, and they drank the Kool-Aid. Boy, if they've been drinking the Kool-Aid. Cheney's a traitor. Somebody else was calling her a traitor. Yesterday, somebody was calling her a traitor. Today, somebody else was calling her a traitor. Man. So is Trump blackmailing McCarthy and the Republican senators? Well, I do know that nobody trusts him. And it's only abject idiots who would divulge their secrets to Trump. But there are some abject idiots, and we know that. King of Swords. He definitely knows some things about some people that he could get them into big legal hot water. Yeah, Kay Nelson, following a loser is not a winning strategy. Queen of Wands, keep them politically wedded to him. Them fighting his battles for him. Legally going away. Does he have something on them? It's like a threat that if they don't play ball, maybe he knows something enough to do something. But these cards, this energy is just as much, if not more so, Trump facing big legal problems. And this whole "you must bow before me," that being seriously tempered. It won't go away completely, but being seriously tempered. And then you've got the Democrats working together. If you're dumb enough to tell Trump your secrets, all right, 102. I've never picked up that this is the case. Entertainment only. But is there going to be another insurrection attack on DC? I immediately got Biden's face. Merrick Garland. Biden on the phone. Merrick Garland. The cards feel like they're getting harder and harder to shuffle, and I've got a strength card at the bottom. I don't think I even really need to pull much. It hurt. It definitely hurt. People were hurt. Queen of Pentacles. I'm kind of hearing no, but Republicans will be, the people responsible will be made to pay. You've got people, you've got the Republicans, you've got the Democrats, you've got evidence. And they're focused on the future. So there's a lot of energy that's been kicked up about insurrection, but happen again. I've got immediate Biden's on the phone. Merrick Garland is calling Merrick Garland, Biden calling military chiefs. It'd be all over it. All over it. So 104. I'm going to wait on this number 7 because this is going to be like the dessert. Okay. 104. Was the pipeline hack intentional to hurt Biden's presidency? Was the Colonial pipeline hack an attempt to hurt Biden's presidency? Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. Was the pipeline hack intentional to hurt Biden? Page of Swords. Young person because they could. Also bullying. Card of bullying. Queen of Cups. I just found an open spot. Cause chaos. Make money. It wasn't the focus. It hurt the people in power. but it wasn't the main. I don't think it was the main. I don't think it was the main focus. Two cards for the reading. This more clarifying reading. Full and communication. Yeah, it's making fun of people who are not tech savvy and thinking that people who are tech savvy feeling like they're superior, and that they could break in, they could change things, they could. These are backwards. That's first. That's second. That's third. And it doesn't cost much money. But they're all U.S. national security is all over them. And whatever little pittance involved, no, it's not going to end well for them. I think it was on the list of things, but it's almost more whoever's in power. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. 107. Did Trump have something to do with the pipeline hack? Because apparently Kushner tweeted about it May 7th. I thought the attack was on May 7th. Did Trump or Kushner have anything to do with the hack? Maybe they knew about it. Did Trump or Kushner have something to do with the pipeline hack? What I'm getting is, one, they're not smart enough. Jumping, they're wanting to stir things up, jumping on the look how incompetent, anything bad that happens to Biden or the Biden administration, look how incompetent they are, look how bad they are. No, they're not smart enough. To them, it's just a fight between Republicans and Democrats. It's a PR fight. It feels very much like the way Trump, he doesn't really have businesses. People just, they want his name off their buildings. It was just, you put my name on the building and you pay me money for that. And then he does nothing. So let's have a look at Bernie at 109. Will Bernie Sanders have influence with the Biden administration? Hello, Sheila. Oh, thank you, Patty. Bernie said, oh my gosh, his energy is so much better than these other people. I don't think he's a saint, but his energy is so much better. Hey, Bernie. Do you and will you have influence with the Biden administration? Not enough. Perry Griffith saying Bernie's an active influence. Oh, yeah. King of Cups. There's Biden. There's also the Democrats, but that's Biden. They have a common enemy in Trumpism. Partnership for the good of America. And strength. They're talking. Bernie isn't going to get everything that he wants, but he doesn't necessarily expect to get everything that he wants. But he's a voice in the room, and he's doing what he can for the people that working together. They have a common enemy. Yeah, he's got a voice, and that's he's being listened to. He's not being shut out. He's not being ignored. I mean, he's not the president, but he's got a voice in the room. Oh, take care, Holly. Thank you for your help. Okay, 111. Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms. She's not running for re-election, and I am getting repeated questions as to why she isn't running for re-election. All right, Keisha Lance Bottoms. Atlanta Mayor, why are you not running for re-election? Family. Something about family. Jen Lin. Great big eyes. What? Why are you shocked? Did I do something? Three of Wands. She's being watched by the far right. These are like disgusting stalkers, but like far right stalkers. Or they don't want to be your boyfriend. High Priestess, Higher Wisdom. Again, Trump rabble rousers. Okay, Hierophant, Institution. That's her family. There may be other offices she runs for in future, but this does not feel safe. This feels particularly unsafe, and it's because of her position. If she wasn't in, and I don't know if she has kids or how old they are. I don't know, but I've got something here about family. Are people around her she can't keep safe? Or she's worried about? But she may. This feels like after a while she may run for other things. But this is creepy. This energy. This is so creepy. Ugh. Electra's saying she has kids. Oh, good. Just to let you guys know, please don't put things in the... Please only put things in the chat in all caps when you're talking to me. Please. That's how you communicate with me. Other than that, please type normally, because then I'll know you guys are having conversations amongst yourselves. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wow. Kristen's pointing out that former acting defense secretary Christopher Miller he's talking about the January 6th attack, says, I agree it was an act of terrorism. Goodness. Okay. Here are two questions we definitely want to look at. Oh, no worries. No worries, guys. At 1:15, is Matt Gaetz going to be served justice soon? Is justice going to be served to Matt Gaetz? Room service. Room service, Matt Gaetz. Would you like a tray of justice? I believe you ordered a tray of justice. Oh no, you don't think you did? Oh, consider it complimentary for your previous stays with us and actions. Basically, Gaetz isn't being, what it sounds like is Gaetz isn't being arrested this week. Correct me if I'm wrong, because Saturday is the deadline for Joel Greenberg to get some kind of deal. They're also trying to get Gaetz's ex-girlfriend to testify because they're worried that Joel Gaetz would not be considered a credible enough witness in front of a jury. But if the girlfriend agrees to testify, and once Joel Greenberg has whatever deal he has, so next week, room service. Will justice be served soon for Matt Gaetz, to Matt Gaetz. Oh, strung up by his heels. It's one of those traps, you know, they always have in the movies where someone steps and the rope grabs their ankle and pulls them up. It's going to hit him. Yeah, Rachel, knock, knock. J-Lo, rumor has it by the end of the month will grab him. The end of the month they will grab him. Okay. He already knows he's in trouble and what for. And can I just mention for the record that, like, while all of this is entertainment, this is a personal opinion. Matt Gaetz is a scumbag. Bag of scum. It may not be next week, but it's soon. And it's for stuff we've heard about. And right now he's just trying to drum up support and money, saying it's all the deep state, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, we're going to be a lot happier because justice is coming. Major Arcana justice is coming for Matt Gaetz. Because allegedly what he did was so heinous. It's going to be a shock to him. Is there going to be an actual, like, handcuffs, perp walk? Perp walk. Getting kind of a panicked look on his face while he's being handcuffed. Pamela says, I hear sirens. Hanged man again, out of the blue. Whoosh. Queen of Swords. Page of Swords. Insult to injury, Five of Swords. This is just... Gaetz, you're done. You're done. You're done. Make up a, overnight bag if they would let you have anything that's in it. Get your stuff in order because, dude, legal. Hanged man. Investigators. Talking to younger people, maybe victims. Insult to injury, legal insult to injury in an arrest. You're toast. Sword of truth right behind it. World cards right behind that, because the devil's right behind that, because we've got legal decisions here. Because of everything he did, and this is a whole story. Because of everything he did and bragged about it, his family always protected him. But he broke the law. And some of his victims may very well be willing to testify. And of course, he'll continue to act like a... But anyway. All right. Bye-bye, Gaetz. Bye-bye. And now at 1:21. Quote, and I'm putting this question in quotes in the chat because it needs to be perfectly said. Quote, when Orange has to testify, who will make him sit down and shut up? He occasionally does listen to lawyers. He doesn't pay them, we know, but he does occasionally listen to lawyers to stay quiet in like court proceedings. But then he'll just be itching to go find other venues or weddings he can crash, or his blog to rail against the injustice. There's so much evidence. He may not need... testifying may not help him. And they don't want him to. Moon card, 3 of Cups, Hermit, Emperor, 6 of Pentacles. Give me money, give me money. He's going to use it all for fundraising. But it's testifying, being Trump caught up in all the legal stuff. It is coming, and we will be happier to see it because he will not be swanning around. And then he's they'll be able to keep him quiet in important places. Other than that, it's just going to turn into the super grift. I'm not going to miss his energy. I'm not going to miss him. I itch all over now. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Well, that is the 12 questions for today. Okay? But I'll be here tomorrow for another 12 questions from you. I'm here every single day of the year. And thank you guys for your questions and everything. Thank you. All right. 4 o'clock, in theory, I should be over on Book Art Media, the Book Art Media channel for the daily writing sprints for creative writers. That's a daily thing. Hopefully I'll be there. If not, my friend Sarah always helps me out if I'm running late on Wednesdays. But anyway, thank you for everything. And Jen Lynn, thank you so much. Jen Lynn's been teaching me more, and it's fantastic. It's amazing. So thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You're not alone. There are good days ahead. It may get fraught for a while. It'll seem like a million headlines all at once, but we're going to make it through. Okay, hang in there, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.